how do I learn to trade on the stock market?
Ooh, okay. So first is start educating yourself, right? Read different books, watch different videos, find different mentors, learn, right? The stock market is not something that you learn in school, right? So that's not going to be your best source. So books, videos, podcasts, however you best learn, I would start to educate myself. Second step is start to trade on paper. It's slow and frustrating, and it's not what you want to be doing, but that's an easy way to no, I'm gonna die. It's an easy way to not lose money. It's to trade on paper. So this is what I did when I was into. I was super into stocks. I had no idea what to invest, how to invest, and I asked my parents, "Hey, what stock should I buy? How does the market work?" And they said they didn't really do much, and they said go buy banks because banks are super safe, and banks are a lot safer here in Canada than U.S. banks. And slowly I learned and I got better and I traded on paper, and then I eventually started trading with real money. And real money at the time was $2,000. That's what I had in my account. So dropping 2K on a trade I was sweating. I was sweating, but like, oh my god, if this goes to zero, I've lost my entire life savings. Yeah, and then I slowly learned and I got better and I educated myself. Just like anything, if you're going into it and you're not educated, you can lose a lot of money. You can definitely lose a lot of time. But especially the money. You don't want to start investing money into something until you've been educated on it. And so get a little bit of experience, learn, paper trade, and once you're starting to get more comfortable with it, then use real money. Looking at, like, this applies to everything. League of Legends, right? We're playing ranked right now, which is competitive. Before you just jump in and get on the court with Michael Jordan, go competitive, do some practice, do some warm-ups, do some tutorials, do some learning.
That's right.
Right? And you make your way there.
So, Evan has the best answer in the world. My answer, you may not want to take it, but it's the comedy answer.
The comedy answer?
Yes, it's the funny answer. Go watch the movie Pursuit of Happiness with Will Smith in it.
Yeah.
And watch
Chris Gardner.
And watch Wall Street Money Never Dies, and then go intern at Charles Schwab or some big stock market firm. So that's my answer.
Listen, interning's not a terrible answer.
Okay.
But you could also, like, well, what are you gonna do? What can you do right now? You can still go and learn now. You can still get better now. You can still start paper trading now, right? And paper trading is like, okay, imagine you have $50,000. How are you gonna split it up? How are you gonna invest it? What are you gonna put your money into, right? And then you keep track of it and you see, does it go up? And hopefully with time it does, and then you can just get more comfortable with it, and then you can start putting some of your real money in. Because it does suck to when you're doing paper trading and, I could have made $4,000 if I just used my real money. But you could have also lost, your entire portfolio if you bet on the wrong thing. So.
There's got to be an app for that, right?
It's got to be a what?
Apps out here. There's got to be an app for that.
It's got to be an app for what?
Stock trading and learning how to stock trade.
Maybe. I mean, it's the education. The actual process of trading isn't hard. It's the education that is what's missing for most.